use the Dyson air purifiers. I have a daughter who has allergies, and we didn't realize how bad our allergies were until we got 2 bunnies. Do you want to feel guilty? Get pets into your house that your kid's allergic to, and then they don't want to get rid of them. So Dyson has really, truly helped my family. We have several of these air purifiers. This one, though, is especially great because it is an air purifier, a heater, and a fan, and it's coming with the extra filter. So, you know, for me, it's about animal dander and getting it out of the air. My daughter's coming home soon, like getting there as clean as possible. But for you, it could be any kind of allergy. And you know, truly, the EPA says 90% of the time most people spend is actually indoors, where the air quality is 2 to 5 times worse than outdoors. So we are breathing not great air most of the time. Here's what's really cool about this, though. It's not just an air purifier, and I love Dyson air purifiers. It is also a fan and a heater. So you're going to have cleaner air, cooler air, or warmer air all year round. This is customer top rated. So people have gotten it home, have said, you know what, I love it. And most people, frankly, have paid more to make it customer top rated. In fact, our QVC price is $529. We're saving you $130 right off the gate. But here's what else I want you to know. Anywhere else that you get this purifier heater fan on its own is $529. You're also getting your extra filter, which is $80. If purchased separately, it would be $610 for what we're doing for under $400. We're saving you over $200, 5 easy payments of $80. And if you do want this, I'm going to recommend that you call and you say save 15, because then you're going to save 15% off of this. It will be $349 for something that should be $609. The max is $50, so that you can save there. So this is a phenomenal value. Debbie Fedikov is here with us from Dyson. Debbie, the quality of life for my family, because we own Dyson air purifiers, has been so improved. And I mean that sincerely. Like, these are my favorite air purifiers ever. And now that with the heater and the fan.
I know, it's awesome. Thank you, Sandra. We love these too in my house, because not only is it about bringing comfort to your home, right? You have the perfect temperature every single day of the year, whether you need that powerful cooling fan or you need the heat like we do right now. But it's also about truly bringing cleaner air to our home. And I think so many of us don't realize that air pollution is too tiny for us to see. So we don't think of it as an issue, but all of these little particles are floating around, and it's because we create our own pollution when we spray hairspray, cleaning chemicals. You know, if you have pets, like you said, the pet dander, the dust mite, the cooking oil, the spores, the mold, some paint pigments, all of these things are getting into our air just by simply when we turn on the stove, or we clean the countertop, or we let the dogs in and out. So it's really important that we have something that's always sensing when those pollutants are present and then automatically can react. So
And
what
that's,
I love about this
let's take a look at this. This is what you're about to say, I think, is really, for me, the key. Every air purifier I've ever had in the past, I didn't know if I should turn it on or not. I didn't know if my air was okay. This is constantly monitoring my air, and it will turn itself on. Like, okay, for instance, let's say you're standing in a room and you spray hairspray. This most likely, because this is what happens in my house, I spray hairspray in my bathroom, all of a sudden it turns on in my bedroom. It's constantly detecting, she shouldn't be breathing that. It's the coolest thing.
It's the coolest thing. And it will show you, Sandra, in real time what's happening. So not only is it going to automatically react, you're going to see on the screen what it's picking up. And if you push the eye on that remote, Sandra, and we scroll through, you'll be able to see some of the things that it will show you. For example, there's a little eye, and if you just push that button, let's see. Yep, that's your airflow.
Okay.
And then if you go over,
I'm so sorry.
Top right. That's okay. Top right button.
Oh, you know what? I apologize. Okay, this is
there you go.
This is a much fancier model than what I have. This is like, I bought mine a while ago. Okay. So what
not all of ours have this, but there you're going to see. It's going to show you when it's picking up the dust and the dust mite. Maybe it's the pollen that it's sensing.
Wow.
So you're going to see an actual picture on the screen.
Oh, now it's just showing me the temperature in the room.
The temperature of your room, exactly. And it will even tell you when it's time to change that filter.
Oh, my filter's good. It's showing me right here My filter's
Yes.
good. A lot of air cleaners and purifiers, you don't even know when you should be changing the filter.
That's right. And this one's going to tell you on that screen. And the
This
best
is
part
so
is
cool.
you're getting one that's going to come right inside your machine, and then you're getting that additional one. So you're getting 2 filters with this pack up, which is really nice because those filters can be pricey. And to know that, you know, you'll have as much as 2 years of protection with those 2 filters, which is great. That LCD display is going to show you what's happening with your air quality. It's going to react with that auto mode as soon as it needs to. So you don't have to know when your air is dirty. This will do all of the thinking for you. And at the same time, you set it to the temperature that you like. And this is going to help maintain that temperature in your room. It's never running unnecessarily. And it's something that you use all year long, because whether you need that powerful cooling fan or you want that heating mode, you have it both right here. So I love that you're not having to, this is replacing so many things that you might have in your house that you're looking, you know, you're taking out from season to season, putting away season to season. This just stays out and just really makes you comfortable the whole year through.
You know, if you think about it, a lot of fans, they just blow dust around your house. This actually purifies the air. There's really only 2 ways to purify your air: with an air purifier, or it goes through your lungs, right? Like, that's the only way your air gets filtered. Debbie, when we talk about Dyson, we are talking about best-in-class technology. The fact that you can get this home, this should be about $610. You're gonna get it home for under $400, so we're saving you $210 right there. But please call in and say save 15. You'll get this home for under $350, which means instead of spending $609, if you can get this home for under $350, maybe you do get more than one. This is customer top rated, so people have loved it. And when we talk about getting more than one, I'm thinking if you have an upstairs and a downstairs. But Debbie, how much square footage will one of these cover? Because I think that's important to know.
Really important. It's going to cover a large room. So like this room, this is my basement. It's going to cover this whole area. So as long as you're not closing doors, shutting windows. Upstairs, I have an open concept kitchen and family room. It does a beautiful job in that entire space. It's designed to really move lots of air. This is pushing out at a rate of 6.6 feet per second, and it's moving as much as 76 gallons of air per second.
Per second.
And the reason per second. And the reason it is so powerful is it's using our patented air multiplier technology. So all of these little holes draw in the air. The air is passed over what's called like a mixed flow impeller that amplifies the airflow. And then without any blades, it's pushed forward out through this hoop. So instead of just waiting, you know, when you plug in a traditional heater, it just kind of emits hot air, and you have to wait a long time for it to warm up the whole room because hot air rises. So first it goes up to the ceiling. But not with our technology. With our technology, it's actually moving forward into the room to where you are. And you'll see here with this little video, this is going to cool down the whole room. You have our little eggs getting blue because they're getting cool, and then we switch to heating, and the whole room is getting warm. And so that 350-degree oscillation is another feature that, if you have an older model, Sandra, yours probably doesn't have that.
It doesn't.
Either.
No, it absolutely doesn't.
This is really, this is
and
really
I'm trying
upgraded.
to think, like, what I paid. I'm not so sure I didn't pay at least $399.98 for my other model. And so here's the thing. We've always had a better value on this particular system because the air purifier heater fan on its own is $529. And then we would do $529, and we would include the $80 filter. So you always have this extra filter ready to go. So that was always a great value. You're saving $80, but now you're saving hundreds of dollars because we're doing this on a Black Friday sale price where you are saving $210. And if you call an order and say deal 15, 1-800-500-7590, you'll get this for $345, which is a wild price. I don't think you'll find this anywhere else. Plus, we're going to ship it to you for free. Now you're saving another $17.47. Like, really,
awesome.
This is, I truly believe, like the best price you are going to find on this particular model. The Dyson HP10, it's the air purifier heater and fan with the extra filter. And you'll get many, many months before you have to change the filter. But Debbie, I think it's fair to say it really just depends on how often you need to use it and the quality of your air.
Absolutely. Yeah, we say about a year, but again, it depends on your unique situation. So,
wow,
but now you're covered when you need that next one.
So about 2 years worth of filtration right there as well. Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sandra. See you soon.
Thanks. All right, we are so excited to bring you